Hi, my name is Alexis with IBD Vegan, and today we're going to talk about black beans and answer the question, can I have black beans if I'm in the middle of an IBD flare? Today I will briefly go over the variety of black beans that we're talking about, so you know the specifics of that, whether it's included in the IBD vegan diet or not, the benefits, cautions of black beans, as well as an understanding of the elimination diet phases. Peels and seeds we'll discuss, the preparation for black beans, the max portion limit per FODMAP research for black beans, as well as substitutions. And finally, we'll go over the nutritional facts about black beans. So when we talk about black beans, we're talking about all varieties of those, specifically whether they're dried black beans, canned, drained, or rinsed. Is it included in the IBD vegan diet? Yes, it is. Specifically, we're talking about the time frame when you're in the middle of a flare from Crohn's disease, ulcerative colitis, and the specific information that you need to pay attention to inside of this is the portion limit. Some interesting benefits about black beans is that they are satiating when you eat them, meaning that you feel full after you eat them and it limits you wanting to continue to eat, which is nice. It helps regulate blood sugar levels, reduce cholesterol and triglyceride levels, helps to strengthen bones, as well as protects the heart. For cautions, you have to be concerned about digestive symptoms. It could cause bloating and gas. Two of the things that you can do to help with that are to cook the black beans in the pressure cooker, as well as a digestive enzyme called papaya, which is a chewable that you can eat just before eating the black beans. And that tends to help with bloating and gas. For the elimination diet phase, during the elimination phase, you want to exclude black beans from your diet. During the reintroduction phase, you want to try black beans where that's the only thing that you're introducing into your diet, that one thing, paying attention to the portion limit size. After that, if you decide that black beans are something that you can eat during a flare, it doesn't bother you, then you can go to the personalization phase where you make a decision about how much of the black beans you can tolerate. So start with the limit portion and then increase that until you reach the portion that no longer works for you. And that way you know how much black beans that you can eat for your body during a flare. In general, when we're in the middle of a flare from IBD, we cannot digest seeds and peels from fruits and vegetables. In this case, we're talking about black beans, so the pods are not digestible. If you're getting black beans not fresh, but if you're getting them dried or canned, then this is a non-issue for you. The preparation for black beans, we want to make sure that we cook them in the pressure cooker, rinse them beforehand, put new water into the can or into the dried beans, into the pressure cooker and cook that on the beans setting, which I believe is 20 minutes. I could be wrong. I'll have to check on that. And this is during an active IBD flare. Then if you cook the legumes in the pressure cooker, it reduces the lectins, which can increase inflammation. And this is an inflammatory disease, so we want to make sure to reduce inflammation as much as possible. For the FODMAP research, and this is coming out of Monash University, the maximum portion limit is 2 tablespoons or 40 grams. I think somebody said that this is like a topper that you could put onto something like an appropriate wrap or taco kind of dish where you just have a little bit. But if you're missing black beans, do pay attention that you can only have 2 tablespoons or 40 grams of that during a single portion. And the reason is that they're high in the oligosaccharides, which are the O of FODMAP, FODMAP. It's the O. And it is considered a low FODMAP as long as you do not increase it more than the 2 tablespoons or 40 grams. Now, if that doesn't work for you, 2 tablespoons, and you would like to have a larger portion, one substitution could be red kidney beans. They have a similar texture and protein content like black beans. So here's the card for black beans. If you want to take a picture of that, that has everything that you need to know that we just went over, as well as the references for that. And so next we're going to talk about the nutrition facts. And before embarking on any dietary changes, you should consult with a registered dietitian or another member of your healthcare team before starting that. Okay, so when we're looking at this, it's a portion size of 100 grams. And if you remember, the portion limit is 40 grams. So what you would have to do is to, if these things are important to you, is take these times 0.40 to get the actual amount for the portion limit. But I'm giving this to you in 100 grams because the research from Monash University changes over time. And then this would just make it very easy for you to understand the parts that you might be interested in. We do have to note that the sodium is high. In general, canned foods have high sodium levels, and this is dried black beans, and it still has a high sodium amount. So if sodium is something that you need to pay attention to, specifically in your diet, then understand that the sodium is relatively high for the black beans. Do note, though, that the folate is 141 and in the units, and this is much better than apples, for example, that are a lot smaller than that. And if you're listening to us on the podcast, the source for the nutrition facts are fdc.nal.usda.gov. This is IBD Vegan. I'm your host, Alexis, and I want you to remember it is possible to become more educated, resilient, and feel empowered for a better quality of life.